Welcome back to some more of the Chosen. We got a supply depot, a good old smash and grab mission here, and it's an exposed operation, which sounds scarier than it is. All enemies have lightning reflexes. I don't think we have any big overwatchers here anyway, so that shouldn't affect us too much. We do have 5 crates for our 5 people. See what we can find.
Moving to position. Hostile targets in sight.
That seems fairly close. You don't have a shot. Let me move closer. A way to get a little bit closer here, behind the tree. Possibly. Question is, where can we hide you? The normal approach would be to move like barely out of vision and then overwatch, but hey, everybody's lightning reflexes. Can we get up on the ground?
Closing on target
Over
position.
there. Who's your buddy here? I could, of course, give you a teamwork. Move you somewhere and then either shoot or lead the target. Lead the target is not Overwatch, so is not affected by lightning reflexes. So we could at least kill or activate one of them on their turn. And move everybody closer. I don't like using my teamwork on the first turn.
As you order.
I still think it probably makes the most sense to get any sort of advantage out of this situation. And even move up here.
Your queen listens.
What are my shots? 6 to 11, plus 5 on a crit with 60% crit chance. So fairly decent chance to outright kill the trooper. A non-zero chance to kill this guy. I think we lead the target on the officer. Yep. Whatever his rank is. I don't care.
There better be something there.
Oops. Bring you in that away. Gives me a chance to check the tower hack. One of the tower hacks. Got him.
Death awaits you.
And we get a French warfare there. And the guy, of course, doesn't see anybody, so he goes into a questionable position at best. It's distraction. Are you actually a biotrooper or are you a faceless? No, he's actually a biotrooper. Shocked as you are.
Don't waste my time. That all you got?
Some scrap metal ammo recovery here. I wanna go this way.
Go, go, go. A long approach.
Let's go destroy something already.
Eyes on
Friends. And they actually are already active. Okay. Got a clear shot at the drone, but probably the purifier is more the target here. Any grappling spot here? No, there's not.
Really?
This might be a overdrive situation. I'm thinking I want to plasma blast these two guys. Really? Okay. For a second I thought I couldn't target him. Quite the damage we need. But it's the damage we're gonna get. That's not even the damage we get, because it's no damage. Good whiplash to kill the drone though. Which would give us battlefield awareness for invulnerability. We might have to reveal here. What's that? And again, at the moment the Frost Purifier can't reach anyone. Well, no, you can actually. Maybe certainly can reach that. But I'm thinking we take the whiplash and the drone. Because getting somebody stunned here would probably be not great. Take the shot here. Beautiful, okay. It's kind of lucky. The big question is, do we go for the slice on that guy? Risk is, of course, triggering something else. We have decent mobility, right? 15. So from here we can fall back behind this thing or so. Or behind the lamppost here.
I'm spotted.
Not true.
This
Thing.
is valuable. There you go.
There's some options here. One option would be, let's see, move
Let's
here.
get this show on the road. I didn't sign up to haul freight.
Would move here, and then we command him for both barrels.
I should be out there hunting.
That triggers something. Okay. That's an assault trooper. He has a shotgun. That doesn't have very good range damage,
I
so
hope it's worth it.
too concerned about that. A little bit out of the way. See if we can actually kill the guy with both barrels. 100%. Okay, so we're gonna pop out this one's mine on the officer. No, can't see him. I was going to get some extra defense against him. So chances are we get a little bit shot at over here.
You're nothing to me.
We also have battlefield awareness. You know what? Maybe if you can take shot. shotgun from downtown. Blank shot on the officer, but those are not good shots. Oh, what can we do here? Gonna 8 would go myself here. Delete the target on the assault trooper and then flush him.
Nothing stops the swarm.
That's very good.
Don't slow me down.
Just gonna flank the officer so he doesn't just stand still, mark, and shoot. This one minor. Get some extra defense, hunker down. At this distance, no point. No point trying to shoot. We're just gonna try to get a little bit closer.
I'm going. Covering.
Range protocol.
I will move.
Could grapple up here, get even better shots. I think we're just gonna take these. Especially if I can get some holo targeting in there.
An ineffective strike. We take from the elder stock.
Your queen listens.
Okay, 8 down. It's 10 to 12 enemies. I think I'd be fine with just 2 ammo, so I'd rather take the hunker
If I wanted to
for the aim boost
It's killing time.
rather than the reload here. 2 more turns for run and slice to be available again.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
Ooh, boy.
Those still bound to the elder.
Okay.
Come on.
You get there. The floater is gonna get a reaction. If we attack him. Liga, we know we can kinda cheese them by just keeping them occupied. As long as we have some way of breaking their overwatch, which, you know, we kinda do-ish? I don't know. Let me see, if I grapple here... First of all, I need to know if I have line of sight on the floater. I do not. Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're gonna go over here. Don't have implacable though. I'm fairly certain the floater has some sort of multi-attack thing. If he stands still. So if I stand here, even with battlefield awareness, he will shoot me once, miss, but then the second shot will hit. That's on cooldown, so we can't use that to waste the floater's reaction. Okay. What?
I should be out there hunting.
I wish I had this one's mine again. Then I could just use that here to get extra defense against the floater and trigger his reaction. It doesn't say that he has Marauder or anything that means he shoots multiple times. So I might risk it here.
I will go.
Again, I seem to remember that they have that, but maybe that's heavy floaters later on.
I have the object.
And if they have it, and it just doesn't show it to me, then I can complain about the UI rather than blaming myself for not remembering.
Strategic resource. Their casualties grow.
Now, is he gonna shoot this guy out in the open, or is he gonna shoot my mech if I come in here to punch the beleaguer? We'll find out, I guess. I don't think there's much you can do, so let's just get up there. Evac is on the other side of the building, so I actually also think you just need to move.
Don't wait for me.
Now, the floater might also decide, hey, you know what, I'm not gonna shoot somebody that's out in the open, but I'll move first and then shoot somebody, so I kinda don't like Paul's position right now. And 60 mobility, good luck not getting flanked.
There better be something there. Threat increasing.
No time like the present.
I mean, we're never gonna conceal from that. So might as well just fire the pistol. In your Overwatch, cool. Alright, next thing. Now my flush is back up, so I can waste his reaction. Alright, I got 3 actions here.
I go.
Since it wasted his reaction, I can just stab him.
Big deal. Item here. A 10 batal.
Mara really doesn't know what it wants to do there. Alright, Whiplash here. I should have used the Ripjack, I think. That might have been the better result. But either way, it's dead. I guess the better result, not because the result was good, it's dead, but the more guaranteed chance.
Someone want to take this?
Alright, this one's for you.
I'm on my way.
Turns should be plenty of time to get all the crates and get out.
Roger that. Got it.
2 crates up top.
A great distance.
Boldly.
No problem, boss.
It's a fun mission. I feel like also that everybody pulled their weight evenly. Not like somebody dominated here. Good teamwork effort.
I advance.
I always get what I want.
Yeah, like you were not able to mark these crates, open the crates with no actions remaining. Like, I know you can do that on the crate extraction, but on the normal smash and grab, I thought it always was like at the start of your turn you had to activate.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Immediately after recording this, I'm gonna scour the patch notes to see if there was a change on the experimental version to allow crates to be marked with no actions remaining.
My battle is over.
We are without limit.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Extra ability points for enemies with lightning reflexes that was never relevant in this mission. I'll take it. But in Europe, look, we just snuck into a facility and stole some items. They're calling it the Battle of Western Europe. It's a little bit over the top. I wish randomize would do more than just randomize their poses. Like I would like, you know, a mob formation here rather, and a different location. Yeah, it's already a completely different picture.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
The Elder's anger at our victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
Okay, some Shredder for Spark. And over here, yeah, that would have been so nice to have, but we'll take an 8 Implacable. Whole bunch of supplies, 2 data pads, alloys, no Illyrium. We need hair trigger. Might be nice for some of our Overwatches. Yeah, Illyrium is 134 alloys, 15 Illyrium. That's not a well-balanced balance here. Well-balanced balance? Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Because I don't. Okay. I think we're just in the process of picking up our supply drop, yeah. I need to refresh myself quickly because it's been a couple days since in the previous recordings we had a retaliation coming in 7 hours. You're already in place and geared up. Oh, do this. Oh, a retaliation. Who would have guessed? This is not the one with the constant reinforcements coming in, but rather the one, the classical retaliation, right? You're in the middle of thing, Advent's gonna kill all your rebels without you being able to do much about it, and you just have to kill them and kill the assassin. Fine. Mission expires in 1 day, so we can... okay. Looks like we're fighting the Hunter over here on an Intel retail. Ah, back-to-back Chosen fights, huh? Who's here? Abel. You better be geared up. You have alloy plating, but no vest, no ammo. Mark II gauntlet, laser cannon, that should be good enough. Yeah, I'm still gonna finish picking that up. And by the way, so I think it was fixed, at least in experimental. Like previously, if you clicked accept, it would fly back to the resistance HQ of your starting faction, and if you right-clicked, you would stay in place. And now it's fixed, even if you click accept, it just stays in place. So no unnecessary flight times. Right, 18 hours. So I think a quick black market trip, since it's just a new month. We might get a nice new sale, we might get some new items, maybe an interesting soldier.
Market is open.
They are paying double for my focus PCS. Yeah, I see value usually in focus PCS, but for double, I think I see value in 14 supplies. Right, other than that, didn't we had a instant autopsy recently? We shouldn't be heading out with alloy swords anymore. These are clearly outdated and not fit for combat. $98 intel. I think I keep 1 data pad, sell the other 2. And definitely sell off some of those PCIs that I don't like using. Not saying they are terrible. I'm not using these. That's a ballistic level weapon. I like heavy barrels, but I feel like always the basic one that just gives 1 extra damage on crit is not worth keeping. It's not worth not selling, if that makes sense. You know, short term, money now is better than money later. So many weapon crates. Yeah, we can open some of those and get a little bit more money out of it. Just one thing I want to check. We had the whole time... Didn't we have a mastercrafted weapon crate? I hope I didn't accidentally sell that. No, I still want to keep that. If we can squeeze that in when we reach the right number of scientists and engineers, that could give us a little bit of edge. Or could be a complete stinker. Alright, we got an agent and a hitman here. Which could be, let's see. The hitman with 18 mobility, kinda low aim now. The agent with, yes, stats. I like the idea of having another stealth person in the squad. That what I want to spend my supplies on right now? I don't know. I definitely want to buy the crystals, because we're kind of low on those. I'm going to regret not buying the supplies, the alloys even. Buying supplies, that would be an interesting concept. Sure, let's get an extra hitman. And let me just sort by class here. Just to refresh my memory, we are going for pistol builds on you, right? That's the plan. I can disable short and then go into assassin, where you constantly can reconcile yourself if you get a kill with your pistol. Now, you can do something similar with the knife build, right? With Shadow Melt, if you get a kill with your knife. So the big difference is, this is passive. If you kill a flanked or uncovered enemy with your pistol, and you yourself are not flanked, at the start of the action, you get concealed. No cooldown on any shot that you take. Like the second part there was kind of important. You can't be flanked at the start of your action. So basically, if you're standing next to the guy you're about to shoot and you kill him, sure, you're no longer flanked because you killed the target, but then assassin might not trigger. It's a little bit finicky. Shadow Melt is more like, hey, if you killed somebody with your knife, congratulations, you're not concealed. But I guess the real question is, wandering all over the place. I'm standing in front of my menus. Alright, the real question is, what kind of skills do you have here that might get me in one direction or the other? You have heavy hitter, frantic fire, business. The business fire your pistol at 2 random enemies. Frantic fire, free action, instantly fire your pistol at 2 random enemies. Now, you don't have the best aim, but you have good mobility, which usually leans me more into some knifey stuff. Let me see. If we go with knife, then of course we want to have Shadow Melts. There might be... The thing is that we... heavy hitter, I guess, is the only thing that's kind of supporting a knife build. Plus 2 damage on all knife attacks. Conceal is kind of a decent backup for when Shadow Melts fails to kill something, then at least you have a oh shit button. On the other hand, Whirlwind, just a good good all-around getaway card, then it's the question of nice +2 damage or anatomy 15% crit to armor piercing. Now the higher tier knives have a lot of armor piercing in on themselves. Then again, getting crit damage on your knives, it seems kind of nice. What else do we have? Gore versus Lightfoot. I'm not sure. Maybe we rely more on the stealthy part. Getting super small detection range. Getting more damage from stealth, and then I would probably more lean into conceal here. So that if Shadow Melt fails, we have a backup. Though we have officers, right, that can provide concealment. And then over here, I'm gonna go for tracking. Yeah, I think we're gonna do more passive scouting officer kind of approach. Although, that being said, sensor overlays 10% crit for everyone is nice, but I like Shadow Step here. So we can stab whoever we want to stab. More like Shadow Stab, am I right? This is sorry, this is a little bit too wild. Let's just go happy-go-lucky. Play a little bit around with the pistol. Stop aiming at people the whole time. Sheesh. Okay. Now, anything else we want to spend money on? Probably not in here, though. Nothing here seems interesting right now. But in here, I kind of want to get the axe. I kind of want to get the boltcaster. I wouldn't mind getting the Shadowkeeper. That might also be a good backup option for our hitman to just get re-stealthed. We've been looking at skull mining for a while now. There's a lot of stuff we need to get. Blue screen, incendiary. Yeah, we've been a little bit low on supplies. That all being said, we would then need also some people in here, and I kind of also want to get the training center going. This is supplies, right? 60 supplies. Okay, let's get Codex back in here. I think skull mining is the most urgent one. I'll queue up the axe, and we'll see from there. I don't want to just spend all my money directly there. And I really want to get the training center going. And Baba can help building that. Cool. It's like the typical, you know, we just got the new money, let's spend it all, but we gotta have the upgraded resistance ring here. Now I'm gonna wait before assigning a second engineer here until we got this cleared out. Then one of them can go over there, help with this, the rest moves over, clearing out the other LED machinery. Makes sense in my head. Okay, let's focus on the mission though. Assassin retaliation.
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
Okay.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Now, coincidentally, even though I wasn't thinking about this, but I could just claim now that was intentional, and our fresh hitman Dirty has Reconnoiter, so 3 battle scanners, which would be kinda nice against the assassin. So he's gonna go straight onto this mission. We also have some banish action, which could be helpful. Then I guess a good mix of people here. Some sniping, some close range. Well, you're not gonna do much against the assassin as a heretic. That much is certain, but you can do something against everybody else. Officer / scout here is not wrong. Multi-shot perks. Maybe a spark that can also then flush the assassin. And we could double up on that, on flush effect, right? We have Flare, which is also has flush effect. And we got a rook in place for some Overwatch shenanigans. Alright. Still don't have any better armor, huh? Get some equipment in here. Rental magazine on that thing, okay. Sure. Why not? What's our money situation? 200. I'm kind of wondering if I want to invest in a magnetic cannon, a mech cannon. Keep saying that until it becomes lame. Okay. Enough of that. Do we have armor yet for the mech? I don't think so. So at the moment, the only way for you to get an ammo slot would be with an experimental mech, loader, and then probably a scope of some description. Since we have Banish now, we probably want the best available advanced mech. Bandit mech, rather. Do we have any decent PCS still lying around? That's a superior hacking that's looking for a host. When you have willpower. Without that, you would be at 32, 31 even. Current 30. I think we'll leave that in there for now. And just totally remember that it's there. What's the other stuff? Basic speed, appear, and then attack perception, and an agility that escaped my sell wrath at the black market, huh? See how it is. Alright, I think this is gonna be it. This is our squad. This is our squad to stop the Advent retaliation against the assassin, 7 to 9 enemies. Hopefully they don't kill too many of our rebels. And we'll see how the new guy performs. Yeah, medkit. I will do that. You guessed it, in the next episode. And don't forget, right after that, we have another retaliation, an inter-retaliation against the Hunter coming up, which is then gonna be the episode after that. For now, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.